Join me in a day in the life of a Sephardic Orthodox Jewish homeschooling mother on a budget. A little bit about our family is we have 2 children under the age of 3 who are very advanced for their age and very eager to learn. Both of my children are boys, aged 1.5 and 2.5. We as a family really prioritize Jewish education, and therefore we picked Ani Ve'ami curriculum that we follow, but we do modify to include DIY and fundamentals of education. So let's get started with our daily homeschooling routine. Each of our homeschooling sessions follows this lesson plan template, which I created, and we really feel that it covers all the bases that need to be covered, such as reviewing our prayers, biblical literature, secular literature, and fundamental knowledge and wisdom, like the ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, science, and basic mathematics. I start out the homeschooling session by doing Birat Shahar, which are the preliminary morning blessings that all Jews say at the start of their day. It is not incumbent upon children to say these blessings, but I feel that it's something that they really enjoy and it's very good for their development. This is our learning chart for what we call fundamentals. Fundamentals are things like the ABCs, the 1, 2, 3s, and the Hebrew alphabet. And I just made this myself with some poster board from Dollarama, and I just freehanded the letters and colored it in with some Crayola markers. If you are daring and artistic, you can freehand the Hebrew alphabet, but it is pretty difficult. E, F, G. Before we discuss our topic of the day or engage in our activities of the day, we reviewed the alphabet, both the English and Hebrew alphabet, and then we count up to 20. Today what we're doing is we're learning about this week's Torah portion. This week's Parsha, or Torah portion, is Parshat Ekev. The word because is Ekev's translation. In this Parsha, we learn about our holy nation. Israel is the land of milk and honey. It's more precious than gold and money. Moshe talks about the manna and the 7 species of fruits. The sages say that the milk came from goats and the honey came from dates. To this day, there are many goats and date palms in Israel.
So at this point, we're moving on to activity number 1 of the day, which is we are making some cookies, which I've already made up the batter. These are date cookies, and we're going to use a bumblebee stencil because our last class was based around pollination and bumblebees. So the boys are very fascinated by bumblebees, and hopefully these will turn out great.
Okay, this is raw cookie. Yeah, this is raw cookie. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to smash. And then look. We're going to push the cookie cutter in, and we're going to do this. Boom. And look, it's a bumblebee. It's a bumblebee. I'll help you make one, Shlomo. Boom. Bumblebee.
These bumblebee cookie cutters happen to be from Michael's, where I purchased them for only $2. However, unless it's something really unique that I can only get at Michael's, I buy most of my classroom supplies at the dollar store. I preheated the oven to 350 Celsius and put these cookies in for about 15 minutes. While the cookies were baking, I gave my sons a little coloring activity to do. All of our coloring activities are found in our Ani Ve'ami curriculum guide. And what I like about these little coloring sheets, aside from the fact that it's a nice quiet activity, is that whatever they're coloring has some sort of relevance to what we've been learning. The cookies had finished baking at this point, so I took them out to cool down, and they turned out very cute and very delicious also.
Look at the bumblebee. Is it yummy?
Hi everyone, I just put my kids down for a nap, and once they wake up, we happen to be going on a road trip. So this has been our homeschooling routine as of today, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.